my normal Facebook profile.
Hello and welcome to my hotel room in Manila. Now, I'm not really on a palm waving beach. I wish I was at the moment. In fact, today's program is about trying to get to the beach here in Manila. And by the way, I'm using a new program called Ecamm Live to do this program, so let me know if there are any issues. But as I said, today's program is about trying to get to the beach here in Manila, and I'm so excited to be finally broadcasting something. I'm even going to play my intro. That's exciting. There you go. All right, let's have a look at the video, because one of my producers, Nigel, decided, was it Nigel or you, Carl? Nigel. Nigel decided that he'd try to go to the beach on one of our wheelchairs, scope it out for me, because we've been having a bit of trouble getting around. Let's have a look at what happened. Here we go, we're ready to go. Now, as you can see, it's probably going to be pretty easy because everything is labelled with wheelchairs. So we're off. Now, the idea is to get across the road and then across the other side of the road, which is very, very busy, to get to where the beach is. So we thought, shall we go across there to the right? No, because it's further up that we've got to cross the road. So we'll go forward, so off the cutaway that's labelled wheelchair and onto the next footpath that's also labelled wheelchair. I love the Philippines, but you've got to be a bit careful of the left-hand drop and the pole, so don't go over the edge, but it is terrifically accessible, sort of, kind of, except that things like this happen all the time. But you can get around it. Not so easy if you're in a manual chair or got someone pushing you. We've got this powered one. And off we go, heading off towards the beach. As you can see, there's a bit of a building outcrop here. No problem, we can go around that. That's no problem at all. Problem is, after we're around it, we probably really can't go around the tree that covers the whole footpath or sidewalk. So back we go. Maybe we'll go across on this pedestrian crossing and see if we can go along the middle part. We'll just get across this part first. So first thing to know about pedestrian crossings here in the Philippines is that they don't actually give you the right of way. They're kind of like a target for all the vehicles that are travelling it. They do tell you, they do warn them that this is where you'll probably cross. So Nigel's having a bit of a think. He's going to go across this pedestrian crossing very carefully. You'll notice it's not just step out and expect them to stop. We've got a cutaway on this side, so there must be a cutaway on the other side. Doesn't look real good from here. I love this one. There is no cutaway. And if you look at that little stone, look at that. There's your disability or your wheelchair symbol. So that's not much good. We'll go off to the left, which means the only place we can go is on the road, which is kind of scary if you're pushing someone or if you're going very slowly. It's even a little bit scary in our electric wheelchair, our wheelchair with the wheel on the front. But off we go. I'll be quiet while Nigel finds another place to join the path. You'll notice he pauses here because there's a little path kind of going up the middle strip, and it has got a wheelchair symbol on it, although it's very difficult to see in this video. But he's about to decide whether he wants to risk it, and he will. So off we go. It's not too rough. We'll skip over there. I'm pretty excited because this one's pretty wide and accessible, as you can see. Motoring along, absolutely cruising. Of course, you're going to cut down a tree. Where would you put it but on the footpath or the sidewalk? But anyway, luckily it was far enough to the right. But we're heading off down to the area where we can get across the road. And, that's the exciting part. I really, really want to see this ocean walk. I really do. People are on the path. Actually, the reason it's so quiet at the moment is it's Holy Week over here. Otherwise, this park would be full of people. But during Holy Week, it's probably the only time in the Philippines where there's not much traffic and not a lot happening. And here we are, cruising along the path, and look what's about to happen. I thought, well, maybe we can go off to the right. But no, nothing. Only choice is back out onto the road. And I thought to myself, look, or as Nigel did, I think we'll give in. And that's what we did. And we've tried other ways too. We're going to try again to get to the ocean walk. Now, this is something that everybody does. Excuse me, and someone in a wheelchair should definitely be able to do. So I just wanted to show you how difficult it can be. And it's a shame because we want to open up this beautiful country full of beautiful sights, if you can see them, and beautiful people and helpful people. So that's what we're trying to change over here, trying to improve at least. Thanks very much for listening to our little blurb from my hotel room. It's been really fun, and I'll see you again soon.